Phragmites australis, also known as invasive Phragmites, is an invasive reed that originated from Eurasia.
This invasive reed competes with native species over water, sunlight, and nutrients.
They can grow up to 5 meters tall.
One way that invasive Phragmites are spread is through their seed head, which can produce as many as 2,000 seeds every year.
They can also be spread through rhizomes, which are stems that grow horizontally underground and have lateral shoots that grow at intervals.
Invasive Phragmites prefer wet areas like wetlands, but can survive in drier areas as well.
Once established, invasive Phragmites will become its own monoculture.
Phragmites are a fire hazard, with most of the stems made out of dead stalks.
They also clog drainage ditches and close off waterways.
Invasive Phragmites crowd out native plants and destroy habitats such as wetlands, threatening and endangering many species.
Not only the plant, but the animal wetland species are also becoming endangered. As mentioned before, these Phragmites are causing habitat loss for many wetland species.
Invasive Phragmites decrease water levels as it uses water at a faster rate than a native species, with its fast growth up to 4 centimeters per day.
This reed releases toxins at their roots that are capable of killing neighboring plants.
Since there are native Phragmites who don't actually pose a threat, it is important to know the difference between invasive and native. As you can see in the picture, invasive Phragmites are taller, have denser seed heads, and grow in dense stands. They are darker in color with tan stems and blue-green leaves. Native Phragmites, however, are shorter, have sparser seed heads, and grow in sparser stands. They are lighter in color with brown stems and yellow-green leaves.
Some control methods include prescribed burning, herbicide application, flooding, and cutting.
Prescribed burning can be done in places close to water, but does not affect the roots of the Phragmites. It should be done after herbicides have been applied.
Herbicides can't be applied to areas close to water. Herbicides are effective, though caution must be taken to ensure that it is applied only on Phragmites, as it'll kill any plant that it comes into contact with.
Flooding can help control the extension of Phragmites, as seeds will be killed but will not get rid of the standing stems and their roots.
Cutting is another effective method, however. It will encourage growth if not done often. It is also crucial that the stems of Phragmites get disposed of properly to prevent spreading.
The most effective way to combat invasive Phragmites is through using a combination of different methods. For example, apply herbicides and wait for at least 2 weeks, then begin cutting or mowing and follow through with prescribed burning.
There are many ways to prevent spreading of this invasive reed. First, clean off clothing and equipment after coming into contact with this plant. Dispose of the plant properly. Do not compost any plant parts, dry, burn, or dispose of them incorrectly. Know the difference between native and invasive Phragmites to prevent accidental planting in your garden. Mainly, humans are to blame for the spread of Phragmites. Things like roads give the seeds of the Phragmites a path to grow along. Phragmites were once nowhere in North America, but now they are all over North America.
If you find invasive Phragmites in the wild, contact the Invasive Species Hotline at 1-800-563-7711. I repeat, 1-800-563-7711.